You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and today we are reacting to the band molllust, and the song we're reacting to is Mars, the Game Is Over. Janika from molllust actually reached out to us, and because she saw some of our Epica and Nightwish reactions, she thought her band molllust would be a good fit for us because it's actually opera metal, and they're from Leipzig, Germany, so we're very excited to see what work that they have, and this is from their new album, Mother Universe. And we're very excited to give them an honest reaction, and that's exactly why they wanted us to do it, because we give honest reactions, and hopefully we will like this because of the stuff that we like. And if you guys like it as well, definitely let us know in the comments. And if you know anything about this band outside of just Janika and that they're from Germany, please let us know. They've been going since 2011, and Janika is actually classically trained and eventually found a love in metal as well and wanted to blend those together, and found some band members to actually get that out. So that's actually a lot of what I like from growing up. So I'm excited to see the blend that she's made with these other amazing artists. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I love that part. that was so good.
It was sick.
Janika, thank you so much for coming to get us to react to this. Thank you for the collaboration. We were so thrilled when you reached out, and even more thrilled now that we've heard it. This is so up our alley. That rhythm was so catchy, right off the hook. And what I wrote down was it was so layered, but yet so patient and so much control with it. That's really what I think the three things that stuck out as a band for you guys as a whole was the layers and your patience and your control. Because even when I wanted to hear some of those triplets that started to come in, you guys knew that you didn't want to overuse them and they just came in sparingly. But then those moments stuck out more for me because you had the patience and the control to not just make it a blood fest. So just so well done on that side, which I think is really from the classical aspect of a lot of the band members, and then to see the metal that got introduced into it as well, like, oh my god. And that executioner just waiting to see the two leaders of these wars going on, and just to see who he gets to take out at the end, at least from the visuals I was getting. And just on top of that, oh my gosh,
it was phenomenal. I loved the consistent buzzing in the background. It just reminded me of Busy Bees and like workers, like that constant busy bee. Just always going.
oh that rhythm.
I loved that. This song definitely gave me like mutually assured destruction vibes.
Yes.
Because Mars is the god of war.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so, like, that's just in
that's
mythology.
Yep.
Mars is the god of war.
Yep.
It's literally the consistent. I love the visualization of that chessboard because that's what chess is. It's war.
It sure is.
It's one-on-one.
Absolutely.
Right? If you have an army of the same size on either side,
yeah,
instead of the bloodshed, do that one-on-one. So having the knight versus this, and it was the generations of here is how war started, here's the opponent, and then the war started, and then here's
kept
the
progressing,
opponent.
got to see it all develop
all the way up until they got into like nukes and everything.
Yeah.
So like that mutually assured destruction. There was a lyric in there that I caught, a couple of them. One was, will we ever get over our hatred for one another? So it's like, will we ever get past that hatred? And where will our children ever see the sunshine on their face in the morning?
Ooh.
So those were the two that really caught me. There was a couple more in there that I would have, that I wish I would have written down.
Right.
But just really good. That constant of this is the never-ending battle. When are we going to get past this?
Yeah.
When are we going to... Who's going to be the next competitor? Because it
is in cycles, isn't it?
And the very last competitor that we really saw before they started flipping between all the competitors at that chess match, the guy was wearing a gas mask.
Yes.
So it's like once you get to that point of having that mutually assured destruction, that gas mask, like the theme that the song was playing out to me was that Busy Bees... No one's paying enough attention. Nobody's helping out. That constant like, and then all the way to the end, and it's like we've gotten this far. Will our children ever see the sunshine again?
That's true. So war starts with just swords and shields, but then eventually turns into the mask when kids won't even see sun anymore because of the pollution from all the bad war that comes from it.
And it becomes like,
and it did start.
Who has the bigger toy?
Right. Yeah.
My toy's bigger. Well, I've got a sword. I've got a bigger sword. I've got a horse and cart. Well, I've got a tank. I've got a plane. Right? And so that's
never ends.
And that visualization throughout this whole song was played out so well. I loved it. Very well done. Stunning musically, visually, phenomenal. The triplets that you were talking about, I loved how they were connected into the video as well.
Yeah.
With the battle scenes.
No, it was so well done.
So well done. And like the woman, I think that's Janika, the main singer.
Yeah.
Her crying out on the battlefield that just gave me that feeling of like the mother who's like crying for her husband, her brother, her son, her child.
Weeping for all the boys.
Weeping for everyone who's at war. And even now, like women going to war and everything. So like just weeping out for the soldiers. So it was beautifully done.
Powerful.
The soldier crying out for his children
when he's on the ground,
and he was the one saying, when are we going to get over this? When are we going to stop hating each other? So just so well done. Musically just kept me going. Only thing is I just wish it could have been louder, but that's because I was loving it so much that I just wanted more of it.
And that's always a good thing. Every time we try to keep turning it up, that's a good sign to know, we want to hear this even more.
I want to hear it more.
And we know what was really cool is Janika and the band Molllust are performing this weekend too. So as we're reacting to this, we kind of get to feel like we're a part of their concert in a way, and get to give them feedback for hopefully when they come back from their concert, they get to see how some more people liked it. And you guys can let them know how much you liked it. And they've already been out for over a decade, so that's really cool. We want to check out all of their stuff because it's definitely up our alley.
This is amazing, definitely up our alley.
Opera metal is definitely a category of music that I never thought I was going to love as much. And like they said, Epica and Nightwish help us get there. So I don't know of how much I would have been able to digest this band as much if I didn't hear those other two bands first. So what's really cool is just this came at such a good time in my development of my musical journey. And so I'm really happy how well this worked when you guys finally did reach out, and we really did like this song, honestly.
Yeah, it was so good. This was amazing. Thank you so much.
So thanks, Janika. If you guys want to give them some support, we'll throw down their channel in the description below and show how we do it here on EntertheCronic. We're exiting out of the rabbit hole now. Peace and love, y'all. God bless.
Bye for now. Peace and love.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
A special thanks goes out to all of our wonderful patrons. We appreciate you so much.